Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here. Hope everybody's having a great day today. We are going live in Yay Oil's public education Facebook group. If you're on YouTube watching the replay, please join Facebook and join my group, Yay Oils, YAYOILS, Public Education. It's open to anyone and everyone that wants to learn more about doTERRA essential oils and oil-infused products and supplements. So let's get started. All right, let me see if it's working. We've had a lot of technical difficulties since the hurricane. So let me make sure you're all on and checking it out. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Technical difficulties, can't even pull Facebook up. Yep, there we are. Yay. P.S. Maybe remove the note from the storm. I don't know what that means, babe. P.S. Maybe remove the note from... Hi, Audra. Hi, Sunshine. Hey, Heather. Hey, Carla. Yay. Good turnout already. Okay, let's do it. Carla, did you get the Metapower system or the convention kit? I sure hope so. You're going to want it. All right, we're going to talk about that a little bit. Hey, Heather from Idaho. All right, so it's working. Yay. Okay, so sorry, I got some messy hair today. All right, hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I am. I'm a little run down and tired. I just need a little more sleep. But I have my doTERRA oils to keep me going. So what are some oils that I can use today to keep me going, to keep my energy up? What are some doTERRA products? I want to hear from you in the comments. Hey, Dina. Right? So I want to hear what you use. One of my favorites is Adaptive. Let me know if the recording's smooth for you and you can hear me okay. On my side, it looks like it's running a little slow. Adaptive. So Adaptive is an essential oil blend of orange, lavender, copaiba, spearmint, magnolia, rosemary, neroli, and sweet gum. Wow, I fell off the wagon from using this every day. I need to get back to using this every day. A lot of those oils are oils for hormone balancing, mood balancing, the whole ball of wax. So Adaptive gets me going. It's probably the mint, right? So the citrus oils are good for positivity and uplifting, and the mints are good for energizing and waking you up. Another good thing you can do, if you got your convention kit, super mint will wake me up. Let me grab that. I'm going to use the pure oil. So super mint is brand new. It's only available in the convention kit, which I believe has not sold out yet. And when you order the convention kit, the product savings, you get more than $150 some in free products and savings, right? So I'm going to take the super mint. I'm going to put a drop in my hands just like that. Easy peasy. No big deal. See, just a teeny tiny drop. Rub my hands together and inhale. I'm actually going to inhale through my mouth as well as my nose today. For the waking me up, I want to inhale through the nose. It goes through the olfactory bulb in your nose to the limbic system in your brain to have that positive, healthy, natural chemical reaction. Mint's going to wake me up. It's going to open up my sinuses. My sinuses aren't congested, but what you're going to find out is after you do that, you'll find out that there was some inflammation and congestion because all of a sudden it's going to open up more and I don't even realize that it's congested. Now I do feel a little funny in my throat and chest, so I'm going to do the dough bong. I'm going to, both hands have oil on it. Make a funnel and inhale. It helps concentrate the vapors so that you can inhale them and get them down into your lungs. And that's going to help open my lungs and clear up anything going on in there today. Right, I want to see your comments. Share with me your comments. Keep disappearing. There you guys are. Carla says it's working great there. Excellent. Hey, Pam. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Maria. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Lisa. Wow, what a good turnout today. Hey, Sarah. All right, I want to hear how you're using the Doterra Convention products. All right, I'm going to do a beadlet of Supermint. I had some digestive upset last night a little bit. I went to trivia night with some friends and I drank a really big glass of all fruit juices, which I don't normally do because it's a lot of sugar, a lot of calories, and very acidic. And it was, I can't remember what it was, cranberry, pineapple, orange, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, it ended up being extremely acidic. And so it just gave me a lot of stomach acid. And so I'm going to take a Supermint this morning. I guess it's afternoon now. All right. So that is a beadlet. So what's a beadlet? The Supermint beadlet is about a quarter of a drop of the Supermint blend in a little capsule, and you can swallow it. I'm actually going to pop it. I'm going to thin on my tongue for a few seconds. It's getting softer and it will pop and all the oil will come out in my mouth. The reason I want that is I like the fresh breath. It kills germs in my mouth. It's great for oral health, for your gums, your teeth, your tongue. It's popping now. Hold on just a minute. Man, that's good. That is good. Okay, you can only get the Supermint in the convention kit. The convention kit is $250. It's 150 plus in savings, and that does not include your rewards. So if you're on the rewards ordering program, you're still going to get your 10 to 30% in rewards back as well. So huge, huge, huge savings. Pretty much a majority of all the smaller items in the kit end up being free. The shampoo and conditioning bars, the Supermint, a majority, the On Guard hand sanitizing gel, a good majority of those smaller items all end up being free. So plus you get your rewards back. So make sure you grab that convention kit before it's gone. Hey, Jackie. All right, so Supermint is the bomb. So I have another one going in my diffuser all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. All right, so one of the things I wanted to talk about today, I love your comments. I want to hear how you're using the new products because I haven't gotten to experiment as much as I normally do. So Barbara says she loves diffusing the new Spanish sage for clarity. Ooh, I'll do that today. Where are you, Spanish sage? All right, so here's Spanish sage. Please note, Spanish sage is not available anywhere else except the convention kit, and it won't be available on its own until March. All right, so get the convention kit. Another way to use it, in the hands, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And inhale. The scent reminds me a lot of eucalyptus. I had to check to make sure I didn't grab eucalyptus. So tell me all the other ways that you're using Spanish sage. All right. Hi, Jody. Jackie says, guacwood. I cannot remember how to say that. And the new eucalyptus is her go-to during holistic sessions. I love that. I'm a big fan of doTERRA's eucalyptus. And one of my favorite recipes is 20 drops of eucalyptus and 20 drops Serenity blend, topped off with water in a 1 ounce spray bottle. And that's a spray that I keep in my purse at all times. Hey, Valerie. All right. My hair looks a little messy today. I'm sorry. But at least I did it. So let's talk about hair. My hair grow recipe is killing it. I talk about it almost every video. So if you're in the Facebook group, just type in the search bar hair and it should pop up. So I had hair loss again after getting you know what in April, right? Whatever a lot of people are getting. And it made a ton of my hair fall out, right? So my hair was very thin. There was a lot missing up here. So there's little hairs everywhere up here now. And it's making my hair look and feel so much thicker and healthier. So I do the Zimmer hair growth spray once a day. if I'm lucky. I encourage you when you start to do it once or twice a day for sure. You spray your whole head, focusing on your scalp, getting the spray close to your scalp, massaging it in, and then combing or brushing it firmly so that the, what's that called? The comb, what are those called? I don't know. The parts of the comb or the brush that hit your head firmly so it stimulates the scalp as well. Right? You can also stimulate your scalp by scratching it, right? So that's pretty cool and simple. You don't need anything special. Lilia says your hair recipe is amazing. Her hair is getting back to normal. Yay! All right, so I have not even been using it very long this last round because I forget. And when it goes empty, I forget to refill it. Or the biggest thing lately is friends are like, I need that hair grow spray. And we'll order them the oils, but then I'm so nice. I just give them mine. So they start using it right away. And then I go to use it. And I'm like, darn it, I missed out. Hey, Kia. All right. So the hair grow spray to get your hair to grow back, regardless of the reason for the loss. So a lot of people with the current health crisis lost a lot of hair and had trouble growing it back and stopping the fallout. So make your Zimmer hair grow spray, right? If you're watching this replay on YouTube, there's a good chance you can probably Google it now because it's kind of famous, and you can probably Google Zimmer hair and it'll pop up. If not, you can always message me. My email is lisa@lisazimmer.net. All right. If you're on Facebook, just post in the comments if you cannot find it using the search bar, and we will answer that for you. All right. I talked a lot about the convention kit last week and the benefits, so I'm not going to get nutty with that. I just wanted to touch base on a few of the things and make sure people are using their products, know how to use their products. My most important goal today, hey, Karen, my most important goal today is to make sure that you're all using your Metapower, because everyone is having life-changing results. All right. So Metapower Advantage is the collagen plus NMN, right? And comes in this little packet, so simple to use. I'm going to post more directions. I keep posting directions, but people still have questions. So I am only using a half a packet in a glass of water and doing that throughout the day. And then to start with, I always like a low and slow plan when I'm starting new products because I'm very sensitive. As you may or may not know, right? I was disabled and in a wheelchair from a prescription drug reaction once. And then, was it, gosh, 2 years ago now in October, what was it, October 28th, I had eye surgery, and the eye drops alone from that within a couple weeks caused seizures, brain damage, and intense pain that lasted for over a year. So that was just 2 years ago, or yeah, just 2 years ago. And I still have residual side effects from that, right? So anywho, point being, start low and slow, whether you're sensitive or not. Why do we do that? It's just like the Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements, Doterra's #1 product. Actually, Metapower is probably going to be the new #1 product, but our Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements. Let me show you the box, just so you remember. The Bomb Diggity. This is the one product, just because I haven't gotten far enough along in the Metapower system yet, but this is the one product that I will never go without. It has repaired my gut health, my mental, emotional health. I am less hormonal, less reactionary, very calm, can process things a lot better, have more energy, don't need to nap, hair growth, skin health, nails. I have to cut my nails all the time, right? This is from Lifelong Vitality Pack Vitamins, PB Assist Probiotics, and Terrazyme. The list is endless, but my point is start low and slow. If you're starting the convention kit and the lifelong vitality pack, don't start everything at once. You're going to overload your system with goodness and your body's going to freak out. It's just like when you stop eating sugar or stop drinking caffeine, you have a headache, maybe a tummy ache, tired, fatigue, feel like flu-like symptoms, right? That's when your body is getting bad stuff out. When you pile all this goodness onto your body, Metapower, lifelong vitality pack, you're getting micronutrients, macronutrients, antioxidants, right? And your body will start to detox, and it can't handle the overload of detoxing, right? You can get skin rashes, digestive upset, things that I already listed. All right. So low and slow for the lifelong vitality pack is to start with one of each. There's 3 bottles, one of each for a few days, and make sure that you're not overloading your body with too much goodness, because it's going to start detoxifying. And drink lots and lots of water. Water, 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 people. Hey, Francis. Water, 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 lots of water, right? And flush your system. And then go to 2 of each a day. And then you can work your way up to the full amount, which is 4 of each a day. You do 2 of each twice a day. That's up to you. My family, there were 3 of us on Lifelong Vitality Pack. And for budgeting reasons, we all took different amounts. Now it's Jackson and I, and we take 2 of each once a day. That works great for us, and it fits our budget. Okay. So you have to pick what's best for you. If you have a lot of health concerns, you're going to want to work your way towards the full amount, get your body back to homeostasis to where it's operating well. And then you can decide if you're able to back down to less. It's totally up to you. What I tell my clients is, I don't care how much you take of the lifelong vitality pack, as long as you're taking it and you're feeling good. So for example, I have one of my clients that takes 1 of each a day because that's all that her budget allows. She still saw great improvement in her joints and her energy, hair, skin, nails. For her, would it be better for her particularly? It'd be best if she could take the 4 of each day because of her health concerns, but 1 is better than 0. Right? So you have to do what's best for you. That's what a wellness advocate can help you do. A doTERRA wellness advocate helps you figure out how to problem solve, how to get the most out of your products, etc. If you're new here and have not gotten your own doTERRA account yet, you can get your doTERRA account free all the time. Ask your wellness advocate how to do that, right? You also get your products for less than you can get anywhere else. So don't go on websites. Don't even go direct to doterra.com. Go direct to your wellness advocate who's been talking to you about the products. They're going to be the ones to help you get the products for less. I pay the same price you do. I just know how to get you the products for the best price and with the most rewards. Francis says she has the most energy today. Francis, what are you using for the most energy today? All right. Diane says, so how are you planning low and slow? I posted that graphic in here, Diane. So I'll post it again when this video is over. So low and slow, start 1 product at a time. The reason is these products are brand new. They're brand spanking new, right? So we don't know how each person is going to respond to them because they're ingredients that have not been used before by doTERRA, right? So as a wellness advocate, or for me personally, I started with the Advantage. That's the collagen. That's the product that is getting the most buzz. It's an entire system that works great together, but the collagen plus NMN, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this product because it is on fire. I started with that, and I wanted to see how my body responded to the ingredients. All right. So low and slow for me is half a packet of Metapower a day. And then I'll increase that as time goes on. And then once I know that I don't have any health concerns with it, I will add another product. All right. Add 1 product at a time. The reason I say that is the first time I took my Metapower, I had digestive upset, but I also drank the water from the faucet, not knowing we still had a boil order in place. So, because I'm still dealing with Hurricane Ian after effects. So I have to figure out, right, what the source of that was. I don't always assume that it's my doTERRA product. If I use a doTERRA product and don't feel my best that day, I'm pretty smart about that. I've learned over the years that 99 times out of 100, it's not my doTERRA product. But every now and then someone can be allergic to an ingredient. And so, for example, I had a client once, I think I've only had this once in 8 years. She took the Lifelong Vitality Pack and it has niacin in it. And there's something called niacin flush. So she got real flushed. Her skin gets red, etc. And so that's my point. Make sure you read the ingredients, all right? And then do one product at a time. Diane says she was very thirsty yesterday. So with the Metapower collagen, you want to make sure that you are drinking lots and lots of water, right? So remember, we are piling our bodies with goodness. Our bodies need collagen for every part of our body to function well. All right, so let me talk a little bit more about that. So the Metapower Advantage Collagen plus NMN, it's for healthy biological aging. What does that mean? It is literally reversing the aging for our cells. I don't know if this is everyone, but I could feel it within 5-10 minutes going throughout the cells of my body. Now, remember, I'm super sensitive. When I first got my oils and put them on the bottoms of my feet, I could feel them entering my bloodstream and go up my legs. That is extremely unusual. I'm not that sensitive anymore, but I'm still extremely sensitive, right? So biological aging, it is feeding, fueling, and making our cells younger from the inside out, right? So biological aging is how your body feels, and you can literally have it tested with your blood, how aged your body is. So for example, one of my friends is 50, and her biological aging from her naturopath's testing is 65. She needs Metapower, right? I don't have my results back yet because I haven't had time to do my labs with the hurricane, but I want to know. I'm 50, but I feel younger even before Metapower than I have my entire life. I used to suffer from fatigue. I would have to nap every day. I had allergies, asthma, eczema, IBS, migraines. The list is long. The list was long. And I no longer have any of those because of nutrition, exercise, and healing my body from the inside out with natural health and wellness products. Frances says she started out taking the full packet of collagen plus NMN, and then heard me say that I drink mine a little at a time, not all at once. And so now she's doing that and feeling better. Oh, fantastic, Frances. Caitlin says, what was the site mentioned last week? Oh, Caitlin, I don't know which site we're talking about. Diane says she is sensitive like I am and can feel those same things. Yep, you can literally feel it enter your cells and start feeling your cells. Someone says, I'm getting questions about why doTERRA uses marine collagen. Oh, this is excellent. Versus bovine collagen, because bovine is more easily absorbed. Would love to know how to effectively answer. So this is great. This is what makes doTERRA's better, is the marine collagen, right? So bovine, you're going to get, I just saw a video about this too. You're going to get the toxins, right, from what that animal eats as well. So I'm going to go through this and the benefits of the doTERRA collagen. doTERRA took years. That's why we are just now launching the collagen product. They wanted it to be the best sourcing, the best results, and have everything in it for the reversing the biological age. My age is going to be 50 no matter what, but I want my biological age to go backwards, because that's going to start showing in my hair, skin, nails, tightening of the skin, That's one of the top results we're seeing is tightening of the skin, weight loss, energy, brain fog gone. Um, what else? Skin discolorations. I've gotten before and after photos from clients already with just within a week, tightening of the skin and discolorations gone. All right. So back to the benefits of and why doTERRA uses marine collagen. Um, Hold on. I have some of it right here in front of me. Let me just talk about the collagen product in general, so I'm not jumping around, right? So I already talked about this. Improves cognitive function, supports lean muscle and connective tissues. Connective tissues is huge. Collagen and connective tissues. Improves skin elasticity and firmness. There's no GMO, dairy, soy, gluten, preservatives, or artificial sweeteners. Right? There's a lot of misconceptions on collagen and what's best. There's a lot of liquid collagens where they say theirs is the best, right? There's a lot of misconceptions, and a lot of that information is coming from the companies that sell it, right? So you're going to have the same thing. This is coming from the company that sells it, but you can also Google some of this, not from companies that sell it, right? What makes this Metapower different? So our metabolism influences our energy, weight, body composition, and cognitive performance, right? It's imperative that we assist our bodies with metabolic function as we age. We do that to gain the advantage of that better biological health. You want to be younger from the inside out, regardless of your age. As we age, our natural levels of NAD plus and collagen decline. NAD plus is found in every cell of the body and is crucial for metabolic function, converting your food into energy, and maintaining your DNA integrity. Collagen is found in bones, muscles, skin, and tendons, everything that holds your body together, right? As we age, people start to say, I feel like my body's falling apart. Literally, that's because it is because of the decline in collagen and all those things actually holding your body together, right? Metapower is infused with CPTG oils, doTERRA certified pure tested grade oils. But here's what makes the collagen different aside from the oils. It provides 9 types of collagen tripeptides from sustainable marine sources that are 12 times more bioavailable than conventional collagen supplements on the market. Did you hear that? Let me go back to see who was asking about that. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Vicki. Hi, Gina. Right, I want to go back to who is asking about that. I think it was Sarah. All right, so Sarah, I'm going to repeat that one more time because people are asking, what is the difference about your collagen? Our collagen is not just collagen. It's collagen. It's CPTG, essential oils with additional benefits, plus the NMN. Okay, so I'm going to read this one more time. The Metapower Collagen Advantage product provides 9 types of collagen tripeptides from sustainable marine sources that are 12 times more bioavailable, meaning you absorb them, than most conventional collagen supplements on the market. They will strengthen skin, joints, connective tissue, support your mobility, and skin elasticity. This advantage also contains NMN, NADH, resveratrol, liposomal vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and rose apple extract. What does that mean to you? These ingredients help with increasing NAD plus. Remember, NAD plus is found in every cell of the body and is crucial for optimal metabolic function, converting your food into energy and maintaining healthy DNA. All right. Also, the increasing the NAD plus helps with a healthy inflammatory response, healthy circulation, supporting your mitochondria, providing antioxidants to neutralize free radicals, to neutralize the bad stuff, stimulating the biosynthesis of collagen and promoting healthier, more supple skin. But wait, there's more. When you mix Metapower's hydrolyzed powder formulation with water, this is what makes it better than your liquid collagen supplements, right? You're consuming it as a liquid after you mix the powder, meaning your body can easily absorb the stable, non-degraded nutrients. Other prepackaged liquid collagens use a pasteurization process to sterilize the water, which eliminates harmful bacteria but destroys the beneficial active ingredients in that collagen product. Does that make sense? All right. Items that are destroyed in liquid collagen products that are on the market: vitamins, flavonoids, and polyphenols. All right. So we have the optimal flavonoids, vitamins, and polyphenols that aren't broken down because it's a hydrolyzed powder. You mix the water and then it immediately becomes a clean, bacteria-free liquid that you can drink right away. It does not have to be pasteurized to make it available to sit on a store shelf. Okay. Also, when you purchase liquid collagen supplements, that requires shipping heavy water around the globe, which increases carbon emissions, increases packaging, and we chose this product formula for the health benefits, but then also for reducing the carbon footprint, right? So one of the top questions I get is, do I need the Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements and Metapower? You absolutely do. They do two completely different things, all right? So we want you to up-level your nutrition and digestion. Metapower optimizes your metabolism through macronutrients, curbing cravings, releasing excess weight. It does not provide the vitamins and minerals that your body needs for the micronutrients. Doterra Lifelong Vitality Pack is filled with micronutrients to fill the gaps, right? And everyone has huge vitamin deficiency, especially in the US, right? If you have vitamin deficiency, your metabolism is still going to struggle if you're not filling in the gaps, all right? Nutrition and metabolic support go hand in hand. Metapower and LLV together, the supplements, are the perfect health and vitality pairing. All right, let me check some of your questions. Sarah, I'm going to have you go ahead and Google extensively if you didn't understand what I said about the marine. All right. So she says, can you address marine versus bovine benefits? I just did that. The sustainable marine sources provide 9 types of collagen tripeptides. Go Google how many types of collagen tripeptides are available with the bovine, all right? You're going to get more information. So 9 types of collagen tripeptides from sustainable marine sources, 12 times more bioavailable, right? That's what makes it better, okay? So you want to go Google that if you want more information than that. All right, love it, love it, love it. So doTERRA's Metapower system. So what makes the other parts of the system great? So step number 1, the Metapower Metabolic Blend, right? That replaced Slim and Sassy for weight management, blood sugar management. Metapower Metabolic Blend is available as essential oil, beadlet, gum, and soft gel. It inhibits fat cell maturation. It inhibits fat cell growth, all right? It helps curb cravings, supports your metabolic system, and supports lifestyle changes that help you manage weight, right? Then Metapower Assist, that's the capsule, decreases post-meal glucose spikes, supports healthy blood sugar responses, and stabilizes energy levels throughout the day. You take that capsule with your biggest meal of the day. Remember, when your blood sugar spikes, you age. So that's why you take the Metapower Assist with your biggest meal of the day to prevent blood sugar spikes, okay? This whole system is designed to maintain healthy metabolism and to jam-pack your body with collagen and NMN for your body to support your soft tissues, your joints, your cognitive function, etc. It's a whole system with multi-parts, all right? If you're going to start with one thing, start with doTERRA's collagen product. It's not available on its own yet. It will be next month if the whole system's not in your budget. The whole system is $179 and it saves $59.75 if you're brand new to doTERRA. If you're not brand new to doTERRA and you're ordering in the rewards cart, you're going to get the $25 savings by ordering the kit and your rewards. So remember, you get another $45 back in rewards if you're on the 30% rewards plan. Right, this is amazing. So Pam tracks her blood sugars. Metapower Assist worked great for her yesterday. Only a 49 increase in her blood sugars instead of 150, right? Diane says, if it gives lots of energy, I don't want to take it during my dinner time as I'm a light sleeper anyhow, right? So I have this information for you. Some people it's going to give energy and some people it's going to make you calm and relaxed, all right? Yay, Laura. Laura's got some great comments on here. Already has done the bovine source research. So I'm going to read that out loud. So Laura says quality control on the sourcing of the marine versus bovine source is night and day. Just like you would want to purchase organic produce, having quality collagen is just as important. Marine sourcing offers a diverse tripeptide strains of collagen, which I already talked about, where bovine is limited to just a few, which I already talked about, and only peptides as options, not tripeptides, which are more bioavailable. Awesome. Dina says, how are y'all checking blood sugars? So some people wear blood glucose monitors. Some people check their blood sugars because they're pre-diabetic or diabetic. So you can Google how to check your blood sugars. Angelique says she has so much energy now and was able to do 10,000 steps where before she was exhausted. Love it. So the benefits of this Metapower is off the charts, right? Let me explain to you why some of you, when taking this product, if I have it, I might not have it here, have energy and some won't. I can't tell you which ingredient off the top of my head because I don't have my notes. Oh, hold on, maybe I do. I have stacks and stacks of notes everywhere on these products because there's so much science behind these benefits. It's incredible. There's like a foot stack over here on my desk of research on these products. So I'm excited. Okay, so here's why when you take the Metapower Advantage, some of you will get energy. NMN in the collagen product fuels our mitochondria, creates the energy. The calming ingredient, glycine amino acid, acts like GABA and can make you sleepy or can make you just feel even keeled. That's why it's helping so many people with their emotional and mental health. It's even keeled. It's an inhibitory neurotransmitter. So depending on how your body responds, some of you will feel energy, some of you will feel more calm. You have to take the product and know how it makes you feel. If it gives you more energy, take it during the day. If it makes you feel more calm and relaxed, take the Advantage at night, right? So that you can sleep better. Benefits people are experiencing: better sleep, less brain fog, better energy, better skin, weight loss, and less pain. All right, those are the tops. Pamela tests her blood sugars with a blood kit and strips by pricking her finger. Blood kit from Walmart, so super easy. All right, I'm gonna read some more comments, make sure I haven't missed anything important. Diane says the important thing to know is the quality of the Advantage. That's the important thing to know with all doTERRA products. We may not launch a product that's hot on the market as fast as everyone else. We do that for a reason, right? Why rush it? They make sure that is doTERRA's #1 claim to fame, which is why doTERRA is the #1 essential oil company in the entire world and the #1 home-based selling, multi-level marketing, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. Don't call it a pyramid scheme. because that's just rude and incorrect, right? So Google the definition of a pyramid scheme. It's so rude and insulting when people say that. So don't say that. Educate yourself. It's a multi-level marketing, network marketing company, right? We're the #1 home-based network marketing company in the US. Okay. It's not because it's a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme means you don't sell a product. We sell products, right? Educate yourself and be respectful. Right. So glycine and NMN, your body is going to respond in one way or the other, and you can decide how you're going to take that product. Pain relief from the collagen product is one of the top reported testimonials. This is super cool. I mentioned this last week. Since my audience is 99.9% women, I'm going to share freely here. So from a customer, 2 weeks on the collagen, I no longer have leakage when I cough or sneeze or jump. The collagen has helped with the elasticity and made my urethra more youthful and my sphincter tighter. Remember, these are soft tissues. So the collagen is helping those soft tissues. I'm going to tell you a horror story, and I want you to think of this if you deal with that leakage situation, which is totally normal for women after having children. A family friend of ours had her, I guess it's bladder tied up, or I don't know what's tied up, to stop that a few years back, and the doctor tied it and ended up so she could not urinate, and she almost died, went septic and almost died. All right. I encourage people, surgical procedures, last resort, unless they're life threatening. Right. That same doctor did a scar revision that a friend of mine had for what's that called when you have a baby and they cut you open? C-section. Her C-section scar revision. He ended up nicking her intestines. She almost died, ended up with a colostomy at like 40 years old. Luckily, she got better, no longer has a colostomy. But that was an elective procedure, folks. Please, please, please save your surgical procedures for life-threatening. There's a very good chance that we may have some things naturally to help you, right? So leakage, advantage collagen from Doterra, right? Helps with the skin elasticity, helps with those soft tissues elasticity, and helps with the anti-aging. Dina says, does Metapower Advantage help with allergies? I don't know the answer to that, babe, but you can try it. The #1 thing that helped me was taking the Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements, the PB Assist and the Terrazyme, and healing my body from the inside out. Now, remember, allergies are a result of gut health. Allergies, asthma, eczema, all that. That's why I no longer have those things, right? I healed my gut. Here's a great tip. Angelique has it, her team was taking collagen from Ancient Nutrition, and they all switched to Doterra because of the quality of the ingredients and the sourcing. All right, I love hearing from those of you that know way more about collagen than I do. Right, we've talked a lot about that, and I'm almost out of time. I want to help you with what would my Doterra routine be then? Because, excuse me, my sinuses started clearing out from, so this is how amazing these products are, right? All I did was put a drop of Supermint on my hand. Didn't even know I was congested in my sinuses. I felt no congestion whatsoever. Inhaled it through my nose, and within 20 minutes, right? So these oils absorb into your skin, or you inhale them or whatever, and you get the results within 20 minutes. It was like 20 minutes on the dot. My sinuses cleared out and stuff started draining just now on camera, literally. And I didn't even know that my sinuses had anything going on. All right. Back to what I would do daily. Sorry, that distracted me. So let's go over a daily routine with these products so it's not so overwhelming. I'm going to share my screen. And let's see if we can't pull up something here for you. Hopefully you can see this. All right, so how can we live our most powerful life? All right, let's start with optimizing our metabolic health. We went through all these products, but here's a little synopsis, right? Step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 1 is the oil blend, step 2 is the assist, and step 3 is the collagen. Excuse me. The number one thing for the oil blend is inhibiting fat cell maturation and curbing cravings. Next, the Metapower Assist helps maintain that normal range of glucose and sustaining energy throughout the day. Because remember, when your glucose spikes, you age, right? And then the collagen, we've talked about those benefits today endlessly. All right, so what's my foundation for wellness? What should I be doing every single day? And how should I be using these products? All right, I already talked about the Lifelong Vitality Pack vitamins. You heard me just say the PB Assist probiotics and the Terrazyme digestive enzymes. Those are a daily for me no matter what's going on. The Terrazyme, I have extensive videos in here about Terrazyme. I take it for weight management, for digestion, for supporting soft tissues. It is like Pac-Man going through your whole body and gobbling up the bad stuff and getting it out. PB Assist probiotics, everybody knows what probiotics are for at this time. Even doctors recommend taking them now in mainstream medicine. Luckily, fortunately, they're finally on board with natural health and wellness and that everything stems from the gut. Right? Take your probiotics, but doTERRA's probiotics are different. Their Terrazyme is different. Terrazyme has 10 critical digestive enzymes. The PB Assist is double encapsulated, so it's a prebiotic and a probiotic, and the hydrochloric acid in your stomach does not destroy our probiotic. All right. So again, extensive videos in here about that before. So just real briefly, every product we create is completely different than any other product on the market for a reason, right? We put the normal products in there and then we always step it up a notch so we can be the best. doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack vitamins, they're micronutrients and essential oils, right? And the 3 set provides optimal daily dose of vitamins, minerals, omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and essential oils, along with a vitality blend for energy and lifelong wellness. All right, lemon essential oil. I drink that in my water every day for digestive health and cleaning my liver. Lavender essential oil. I take that in a shot in the morning, lavender, frankincense, and orange for emotional health and wellness. 1 drop each, lavender, frankincense, wild orange. It helps with sad feelings, overwhelm, anxiousness. I've been doing that since my divorce and it's fantastic. I don't do it every day, but I do try to do it every day just out of habit, regardless of how I'm feeling, because I know I'm getting a number of health benefits otherwise. Lavender is great for the bottoms of the feet at bedtime in your diffuser. It is the shut your brain off oil. When you put lavender on the bottom of your big toe, it's a direct correlation to your brain. It's going to calm and soothe your mind and shut down the chatter so that you can fall asleep. Men don't usually have this problem, right? They can put their head on the pillow, fall sound asleep, and start snoring. Women, we lay there and we think of the shoulda, woulda, coulda, and why wasn't I superwoman again today? Lavender is going to shut your brain off so you can fall asleep naturally without a sleep aid. Frankincense essential oil. King of all oils, number 1 oil you should be using topically and internally every single day. It repairs things that are broken, all right? It's the main ingredient in the oil that I used when I had brain damage. I suffered DNA damage from a drug called Levaquin. You can look up the medical journals on it. Levaquin and fluoroquinol antibiotics cause DNA damage. Frankincense repaired the DNA damage. It helps cells repair themselves, right? So a drop of frankincense on the tongue, under the tongue, on the roof of the mouth. Don't care how you get it, or in a shot. I get mine through the shot every day. And then I also apply it topically all over my face for skin health, along with other oils. And it's in my hydrating cream moisturizer. Frankincense, frankincense, frankincense. Put it on the back of your neck. Here's some suggested daily routines. In the morning, drink lemon essential oil and Metapower Advantage in water. That's the collagen powder. Take your first dose of lifelong vitality pack supplements. One PB Assist capsule. I take my PB Assist at night. It makes no difference. 1 to 2 PB Assist capsules. I take one. And then they suggest taking a Metapower soft gel. Okay. Daytime, take your second dose of lifelong vitality pack supplements. 1 to 2 Terrazyme with lunch. Metapower Assist if it's your largest meal of the day. Metapower Essential Oil Blend, gum, or beadlets when you're having cravings throughout the day. In the evening, if the largest meal of your day is dinner, take your Metapower Assist. That is the blood sugar managing capsule. Take 1 to 2 Terrazyme capsules with dinner, and then use lavender essential oil diffusing on the bottoms of the feet. Smell it however you need to. I do this a little differently. The first thing I do when I wake up is I take 3 Terrazyme on an empty stomach. And when I go to bed, I take 3 Terrazyme on an empty stomach. That helps me incredibly keep my midsection flatter. So I cannot wait to see how that combined with the Metapower program is going to change my body. Remember, I'm going low and slow, so I don't have results pictures to show you yet, but we have lots from other people. I'll post some. Additional habits to consider: diet, exercise, shut your electronics off earlier, get 7 to 9 hours of sleep, right? You can then customize your wellness plan depending on what your body needs. Here are some tips. I'm not going to go into these in detail, but you can look at the different topics and see what products might be good for you. For additional support for nutrition and digestion, you can read that. Movement and metabolism, rest and stress management, reducing toxicity, informed self-care, all right? Check out some of those other products that are available. You can rewatch this video and pause it. So daily routine, take your Metapower, your Lifelong Vitality Pack, your PB Assist, your Terrazyme, and then pick a couple essential oils that you want to use on a daily basis, all right? We do not want people getting overwhelmed. I also have a checklist here for a 30-day, so I will post this when I'm done, so you can use the same document, okay? Let's see who's watching and what questions you have. Feel free to share in the comment. Ooh, Anita just answered a question I had. I've been struggling since the hurricane with congestion. It's the mold in the air from the impact of Ian. I guessed that and nobody validated that for me. I said, there's got to be something going on here with Ian because I've been taking good care of myself. Maybe I got run down during Ian, but right. Also, yeah, so I'm going to start diffusing more and cleaning the air more. I'm going to use Air X. That's a great suggestion, Diane. Air X to clean the air from Hurricane Ian, and Abode. Abode. It's going to be great for cleaning. Okay. Awesome sauce. Well, that was fun. I hope you learned a little bit today and that the launch of these new products was not overwhelming for you. I strongly encourage you to get the convention kit because the savings is $154.50 plus your doTERRA rewards benefits. So some of you will get as much as well over $200 in money back and product savings when you order the convention kit. So get that before it's gone. Ooh, good point. And I'm going to change my filter, Angelique. Change. See, this is also why I come on here, so you can help me improve my quality of life. Change filter. Yay. Thanks for your input today, Laura. I love it when you add your friends, family, clients to my Facebook group, Yay Oils Public Education, because it's open to everyone. If you're in here and you have questions or concerns or need to order products and have not yet, I want you to reach out to the wellness advocate that invited you here. If you do not have a wellness advocate that invited you here and you stumbled upon this group on your own, you're welcome to reach out to me privately. Otherwise, I want you to reach out to the wellness advocate that helped you because they're going to be the one to support you, educate you, and help you get the products for the best price and let you know when there are special tricks and tips that aren't launched publicly. So it's very important that you stay in touch with the wellness advocate that helped you get started. All right. Come here for free education, add your friends, family, tag them in videos, and let them know about the power of these products. I love everyone coming in, whether you already sell doTERRA products or not, because of the collaboration and the community that we've built. This is an incredible group of extremely intelligent people, and you see people smarter than I am on different topics, right? And together we can help educate one another best. Also, together, it always works better when we do it together. We can work towards my mission, which is changing healthcare in this country because it's broken. It broke me twice. It broke me to the point where I never thought I would get better and I had lost all hope. There are many, many, many people in this country in the same situation. It is not necessary. We need to educate people on the power of plants. And doTERRA has the best sourced plant powered products. All right. So help me get the word out so we can help people not go through what I went through and we can help people live their best life. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you have a great day. Happy winning.